Good morning, everyone. My name is Hank Setala. I'm the Sonic Shaman, and this is a very quick episode of the Coffee Connect because literally in 20 minutes, I'm going to be streaming with Dr. K and doing about an hour-long stream on forgiveness, followed by at 11:15 being on with Matthew Stewart doing another hour on trauma and spirituality. So if you have the day off, you can like hang out and have all kinds of interesting possibilities. But I wanted to come on for a moment just to talk about a simple principle that is often misidentified of allowance. Allowance is the art of just letting things be. And I use the analogy of a rock in the stream. If that rock in the stream resists the energies of life, resists the energies around it, the water that's flowing over the rock eventually gets whittled down to a thing of sand and then just goes downstream, right? That is where you're resisting and reacting to the life force energies or your perceptions around you. That's resistance. Now, if the rock is in acceptance, and this is oftentimes the thing that is misidentified, we feel that acceptance is allowance, but it's a completely different energy. If the rock aligns and agrees with the energies around it, it gets swept downstream. The art of allowance is to simply let those energies be without judgment of anything about it. And then the water effortlessly flows around the rock and the rock can just be. That is the art of allowance. And in that space where you're not aligning and agreeing with or resisting or reacting to the perceptions and the trauma and the drama around you, you have a place to actually get into your authentic knowing about something and choose who you're going to be in creationship to that. If you're in relationship to it, now that's where we're getting into the acceptance or resisting because we're in the duality. But to be in the world but not of it, what would it be like if you could let all the energies be around you and then simply choose who you're going to be in creationship to that? What if all those energies could be an asset to you to actually actualize and manifest a little bit of abundance or a little bit of whatever it is that you're looking to bring into your life? So I wanted to come on because I know that especially during this time of year where we have so much going on in the world and we are kind of internalizing anyway, but now we have COVID and we're home even more. And we might start to think, wow, the world's in a really, foobarred place, which is an amazing acronym. It means effed up beyond all reason, FUBAR, or all recognition, I should say. It's a military term, I guess, which I never realized was an acronym for something until my friend Ryan Dean had illuminated me as to the meaning. So when we're looking at that, and if we have resistance to the state of the world, or even more in our just family situations, we start to lock more into duality. And what we're doing is we're cementing ourselves more and more into limitation. But when we allow things, and we're not judging people for being who they be, it creates a space for them too to have a different possibility, because physics tells us for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you're aligning and agreeing with or resisting or reacting to something, there's something on the other side that's creating this teke, this pull or this push towards things. Hey, Oliver, my son is here. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to come over and say hi? You can? Come on. No? What do you need, buddy? I need to get one of those little red lights on the stairs, like Daddy is online, right? But anyway, I'm sure he just needs something quick, hopefully. But whenever you're having that teke, that energy interaction, and you have that push and that pull, that is a lock in duality. And the addiction to polarity and the addiction to duality is the greatest addiction there is, with purpose. Because, as we said on previous streams, in the absence of that which you are not, that which you are is not. And the duality is designed to keep the infinite being that you truly be tethered to this experience so that you can actually have an experience in a contextual field of possibility. Because in the place where source is all there is, all at once in the ever-present moment of now, it's all conceptual because there's nothing other than you that exists. So all this has great purpose, but use it for the intention that it was created, to be able to be in the world and not of it, and literally create divinity on the physical plane. So that is my first Coffee Connect that's actually ending under 5 minutes. But I'm going to refill my coffee. Look, you can see the Marvin Martian cup, the green screen. It's the space behind it. That's a little green helmet. I love that little green movie magic or whatever. But I'm going to refill my coffee, and Dr. K and I will be on in just another 16 minutes. So if you want to hang out and see that. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, the show with Dr. K does stream on the Emergence of Being YouTube channel, not the Sonic Shaman. And then when I'm on with Matthew, that will be on my channel. So 2 different places if you happen to be watching on YouTube. The link to the YouTube description is always in, the link to the YouTube stream is always in the description though. So you can always click there to make sure you're watching at YouTube, because that's where I prefer you to watch. Google serves it up more often if people are watching there. If you comment, if you like, if you subscribe, it all tells Google that this is relevant content that people like. And then it serves it up to more. And that's been working. I know you guys have been doing it because the numbers in my analytics have soared after I started saying that. So thank you for your contribution to the stream by watching it in a way that promotes more possibility in the world. And with that, I thank you. I will see you again in 15 minutes. Have a great day, everyone.